In this video, me and my buddy Blockrat rate 5 castles I paid to be made for me. All I told everyone is make me a castle and follow this aesthetic. Here's how this is gonna work. We have 5 castles and we have to decide, out of 5 diamond blocks, what do we rate them on their appearance or their aesthetic, their functionality, which includes
Okay.
safety, which, safety is very important. We have no torches or armor or anything. So if they're not safe, that's not cool.
We got to go through this whole thing in survival mode?
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Oh,
do.
no.
That is what we do here. Well, first off, I will say this one was definitely built outside of the server. You can tell by all the flat land, but it is gorgeous and it definitely kind of fits my vibe a little bit, at least on the outside.
Absolutely. I mean, look at, is that a clock up there? I can't zoom in, but it looks like it's got like a, right there in the middle, there's like a little clock face. Very fancy.
Yeah. I think that's a clock at the top.
It's like,
And there's
it's so big that I can't even see the top. And that's what I really like in a castle. If you can't see the top of it, that means that it's good.
It's too huge. Okay, maybe let's go in the castle. Let's check it out.
These stairs seem unsafe. I've
Oh
soft
my
locked myself
gosh,
already. I can't get out.
stairs,
We're off to a bad start.
There are mobs in here. So
It has slowed down the mobs. They can't get in from the outside. Look behind you!
I was just gonna tell you to go look. I'm a little scared. This is gonna ruin my castle. Okay.
I mean, the security here is unmatched. Nobody's gonna survive here very long.
Going up to the second floor. I want to see what's up here.
How'd you get up to the second floor?
There's a ladder.
Ooh, okay. Now this I like.
And it's got the purple, because, purple's very important to me.
Weird choice of blocks. It seems very mismatched, but it's a lot nicer, a lot cozier than the bottom floor, I think.
There.
Yeah, once you survive the first floor, it's much nicer. Oh, wait, and there's another one over there. There's so many staircases.
Oh, I like my little dining study room.
Ooh. Speaking of which, I could really use some food.
No, you're right. You do need to eat. You are in survival mode.
No, I'll eat.
There you go.
Thank you. And you delivered. Look, they got like a nice pizza oven type thing in here. I like this. I think this specific section is my favorite part so far.
I think so too. I think the entryway is grand and amazing, but I feel like there was a whole lot of red. I mean, not to say red isn't, great, but it kind of clashes with the purple. Is this your castle?
Maybe they secretly made it for me.
I mean, that could be the case. See?
It feels like the outside was built, and then they just kind of were like, okay, we need to put something inside, whatever fits. The inside doesn't feel very well planned out.
Yeah, where's my bed? Where's my bed chamber? Okay, you are
I don't know, out of all the builds I've seen so far, this is my favorite.
Yeah, I would say it's my least favorite out of all the ones we've seen so far.
Aw.
Yeah. But it's
Glass
also
half
my
empty,
favorite because I just can't make up my mind.
No, up here, there is a tower over here. There has to be a way to get up here.
Has to or should be?
Better be. Ah, yes, the crafting table storage pile where I store all my crafting tables outside. Oh, even more crafting tables.
Yes.
These are the spare
all the crafting tables, but no bed.
But this area looks cool. I like this little courtyard.
Oh!
This in isolation is pretty great.
Okay, that I like. It doesn't look like there's anything there, though.
Let's find out! Oh, there's gonna be a dead body there soon.
There's a dead body. I see your grave!
Alright, well, it's a cool building. It looks great from the outside, and then I feel like they put no planning into the interior, but it's still livable. You could take this in survival and rework the interior a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's already a mob farm, so
torches
everywhere.
It's
effective. Yeah, maybe just burn the entire interior, and then it'll be safe.
We gotta think about it. As far as the appearance and the aesthetic goes, out of 5 diamond blocks, what are you thinking?
I think it's a solid 3. The outside looks great. The inside leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah,
Still
I totally agree. I think I'm on the same page as you for 3. Functionality.
-2?
-2. Yeah, no, it's
I
just,
mean,
it's
I got
mobs.
trapped before I entered, and every time I've gone in has led to me dying. Also, there doesn't seem to be hallways.
I'll give it a half block. It's got potential. I mean, I could live in it. Maybe I would just be lost constantly, and it's pretty low on the list.
It's like one of those 100 days survival challenges. Can you survive 100 days in this castle?
Right?
Except
Okay,
for
the last
big,
one is
obvious
out of
flat
5 diamond blocks. How well do you think they matched my purple castle, spooky or cute, and my aesthetic?
They got the spooky props, but it doesn't feel like a gothic spooky castle.
Right. It's
So
the
I think
inside. It's really the inside because the
it's
outside,
really
I
the
feel
inside.
like they nailed everything and then the inside just kind of fell flat. So,
I think it's gonna be 2 for me for
yeah, I'm going to
match.
give it a 2.5, just dead in the middle because the outside, great. Inside, kind of not there.
This is already much more in line with the aesthetics of yours that I've seen.
Okay, so I
Now
have
look this
not
up.
seen the inside, but I'm excited. It is daytime. Hopefully, we're not surrounded by mobs. I gotta
This
say, it
this
is.
looks like honeycomb. I wanna eat this. What is this? It's terracotta shingles? Goes up into the build. This, like the other one was like, we plopped it down onto the ground. This one, it was, like, built into the environment. It's very satisfying to see.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. Because this one, they've got to get some extra points for actually building on the server, which was easier on me. So there's got to be some functionality points there. Cool. Okay, I like this interior.
Underwhelming door, fantastic interior. This is
Yes,
so much nicer.
so pretty.
Oh, and look at the view from back here. If you wanna stuff yourself behind the throne, you can get a lovely ocean view.
I
Oh,
can't
and
even
I've
get
soft
behind the
locked myself.
throne.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it is
Can't get back
pretty.
either.
Are we stuck now?
Ah, it's almost like we weren't supposed to go behind the throne.
We
Wait,
can't
how'd you
see
get
the
out?
view. I
Hold on,
didn't
I'll
realize
break
this
my
was
way
going to
out.
be so dangerous.
Yeah, what's with these builds and keep trapping me?
Oh, and you can come out
Ooh.
here and go into this one?
Now this I like. This is a nice little balcony. You can overlook the bridge. You can have like
Some
archers up here or
a
something.
little armor area
It's just borrowing for a long period of time.
until you die and lose it.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and
Wait, go
another
back on the bridge.
side
Go back on the
room? Oh
bridge.
my god, look, guest beds. Guest beds. You can have a sleepover.
Oh, wait, where?
This
Missed
is
like a whole
this is
area.
this is the guest wing.
Ooh, brown.
Why
So
is my
much storage.
master bed brown?
Maybe
Hideous.
this is like the guest master bed.
Yeah, that one's for the kids. That's for all the
Maybe you're
little
supposed to
kitties
sleep on the
that need to come
throne.
on. Oh,
I'm in the tower.
how did you get up to the top of the tower?
There's a little ladder up here that we missed, and
Oh,
it's got a
see, a
fantastic
ladder's
view.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
this
is a
is
good place to put a ladder.
cute.
Or you can go diving.
And there's lanterns, so no mobs. At least, unless they fly in. Did you just jump down?
I'm swimming with the fishies. It's so lovely down here. It's the perfect diving board. That's definitely what it was intended for. Everything all considered, this is a pretty perfect castle except for that one detail. Oh look, there's even like a mapping room. You can plan out how to attack your enemies or meet up with your friends.
Okay, so let's go outside. We'll talk about the castle. So, first, the appearance and the aesthetic. I'm gonna give it a full 5 blocks.
If I saw this in isolation, I don't think that would be an issue, but just like looking at how big and detailed the outside of the last castle was, I think it's gonna be 4 for me.
4 for you. Okay. You know, I might lower it to a 4.5 because you're right. I know how big everything is on all of these, so I agree this one is kind of small. Functionality. What are you thinking?
10. This one's so functional. They got armor, they got the poop
Hey,
bed,
it's out
they
of
got...
it's out of 5. It's out of 5. But I'll give you your 10.
All right, no, 5. I forgot it was out of 5. Yeah.
Okay, and then following the prompt. I think the
Hmm.
color theme is absolutely spot on, except for the brown. I gotta dock them for that. I'm giving them a 4.5 on the prompt. It's
I think I'm gonna
fantasy.
say 3 just
3.
because I love this build as a build. It's not a purple castle, and it's not strongly like cute or spooky. The
Yeah.
roof is purple, but if you saw this, you would probably think white or yellow castle. I don't think purple would be the first color that comes to mind. The trees match your dress. That's a purple castle. That's a spooky castle.
That is the roof was cut off. It's up too high, and the way they did the schematic, and it was their fault. They owned up to it. But the way they did the schematic, it kept cutting off the roof. So I have to actually open a whole new world in order to actually get it in properly.
Based on the environment alone, this one's already fantastic, and the castle's gorgeous.
Oh, I know. I'm excited to look at the inside because I'm worried it might be like the other one because I haven't seen any of these at all, like up close.
I
I'm
found the
trying to
door.
find
It's
the
over
front
here.
door. I don't know where the door is.
It's by the giant pumpkin patch. Hold on, there's so much stuff outside. I don't think I'm ready to go in just yet.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you walk in. I like the chandeliers. And see, this
Love
one's
the
really
chandelier.
big, but it doesn't feel like overwhelmingly big.
It's got the chandeliers. Oh no,
Don't break them.
I'm sorry.
Breaking my castle.
No, it never happened.
Where was it? I
No
don't
evidence.
even know where it was.
Anyway, beautiful hallway. There's some there's some jukeboxes.
Ooh, giant banquet hall. Slightly overgrown, looks like.
Oh, I love that. I like some nice foliage in a dining hall. That's awesome.
Yes. I want to find something that moves. That's my goal. I
Yeah,
hope
surely
somebody.
someone has used a create mod contraption.
I need something that
Huh.
moves. That's all.
I found a death trap.
Oh, great.
Staple in any castle, the room underneath it full of dangerous mobs. This feels like a puzzle. Like there's buttons and chests and hay that lead nowhere. I feel like I need to trigger something in here.
I do. I feel like I need to build something in here. I got to give it points for inspiring me. I want to like build
Oh.
something and like make like an escape room.
Alright, this is some weird hallways in here.
Yeah.
This is a long staircase.
Yeah.
You know what would be awesome is just turning one of these castles into like an escape room.
I know
Oh,
that, right? Uh-oh. What
I
happened?
found a purple bed.
A purple bed. Yay.
Three,
Yeah, and the staircase just
4,
ends because
5.
I can't get to the top because the top is gone.
Well, you've got 9 purple beds when you're done looking at the hall. You can invite 9 of your friends over, or 8 of your friends over.
Well, they won't be able to actually sleep.
I can hang out. I mean, you could fit more. You could fit 9 people in this bed alone.
Breaking my bed.
It never happened. No evidence. You saw nothing. So all of these floors are the exact same room looping in on themselves, which is
Oh my god.
deeply unsettling.
I'm like,
But
when does
imagine
it
if they were
end?
all create elevators and they were just constantly going up and down. That
Oh
would be
my
really
god.
trippy.
Oh, and here's the
Oh,
storage. We've reached the attic with no roof.
yeah, we got to combine them. We got to get the person who made this castle to work with the person who made the one before this. And then they can do the interiors and this guy can do the exterior. It'd be fantastic. Like they could have turned these into escalators. That would have been fantastic.
Yeah, and so all 4 towers with the spiral staircases are definitely the same.
It's really just a staircase that leads to nowhere. That's awesome.
Appearance-wise, I think because of the inside, I'm gonna have to give it another 2.5.
2.5?
Okay, it's because the roof is gone
No, no,
and
no, 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 no. So the way this scoring system works, my
hey,
friend,
hey, my scoring system.
functionality is a different category. Aesthetically, even the fact that like the rooms were repetitive and creepy, but you're going for a creepy vibe. This is a 6
Okay.
out of 5 for me. Like it is
Okay.
perfect view, like it's appearance
Okay.
wise.
I'm gonna give it
Mhm.
a 4. I will raise my score. Okay, functionality. What are you thinking?
It pains me because I like this a lot. And there's a lot of things you can do with it, like hide and seek, turning it into escape room, turning it into a haunted house would all be fantastic. But it is not a functional castle. I think it's got to be like a 2.5.
I agree with you. I think it inspired me to do a lot, and so I think I'm gonna give it a 3, just slightly higher, because I do feel inspired to do things. All right, so last thing is the prompt. Is it spooky? Is it cute? Is it purple? Does it fit my aesthetic?
It's spooky. It's purple. It's got the color of your dress with like the gold trims and the outside trees. I don't know. I think it hit that pretty on the nail. Other than the lack of roof.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4 because it's close. It's real close. You know,
Fortunately.
I'm gonna have to lower the score to a 3.5 on the last one, just because you're right. The prompt is it has to be on the server, and you're absolutely right.
You're right. Oh, there's lily pads. Oh, he's so pretty.
Oh yeah, no, they spent a lot of time. Like the picture was gorgeous, and then it did not load in, and they were like, "Oh yeah, sorry."
Oh my gosh, there are God, they're little creeper ghosts.
They're so cute.
Oh, I love that. I've never seen anyone do that before. That's such a simple trick. I mean, the outside of this is very whimsical, but it keeps that like it's not like I'm terrified, but it is creepy. It's got that like fantasy whimsy almost horror to it, which I like.
It's definitely witchy, a little bit like voodoo, and I don't know. It's very colorful, which I love. I love a lot of color. Because like the fantasy one, that little one we saw was very beautiful, but you're right that when you were saying there wasn't a lot of color. Ready to go in?
This is gorgeous. Yes, yes, please.
Oh god, it's a little gaudy.
Wow.
It's very purple.
It's very royal feeling.
Yes.
Like not so much princess, more like the queen.
Yes, evil queen for sure.
But I
We
mean,
should
the
play
blooms,
music.
they look like little piano keys. So like aesthetically it works.
They do. Which
And honestly, once again, like if you stumbled upon this in like a D&D campaign survival like horror game situation, I would be very scared to figure out who lives here. It's definitely given me that creepy vibe.
It's giving like final boss, like evil queen witch
Yeah, yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is the worst spiral staircase I've seen so
It
far.
is pretty bad.
Everything has been so nice, and then this is a truly terrible spiral staircase.
You know, this is pretty well decorated.
You gotten to the second floor yet?
Yeah, I just went up there.
I love this. There's like a great hall type area with all these chairs, and then there's a full kitchen.
Oh my god, and I know I just walked into the kitchen and I'm very excited to see it.
This kitchen looks like it could feed the amount of people that would be housed in such a dining hall. And it's the first one where
Yes.
the kitchen has really matched the scale of everything else.
I enjoy the kitchen.
This is like an industrial kitchen. They've got those ceiling fan things. I don't know what they're called. They got fridges. There is
Oh
no actual
yeah.
food in here though.
No, there's no food. There is a giant
Ooh.
master. This is the biggest. This is like a California king here.
I mean, that's a purple bed, and that you could fit the whole kitchen staff on this bed.
Okay, we got one more castle to go, so let's rate this one. Let me go out and
The
look at
outside
it.
looks so nice in the day. Like if you just look out the windows, it's very pretty. How do you get up? Oh, that's not a floor.
I'm-
Like there's only 2 floors, but they're 2 really good floors.
Three, because there's the bedroom floor, the dining hall floor, and then like the main entryway. Okay,
I mean,
so
other than storage, I think this meets all the basic survival needs you would have as well.
well, in a real bed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a real bed. I have to go find some sheep if I want to live here. Okay,
Yeah.
so appearance and aesthetic.
It's so good. It's so nice. Like I know it breaks the rating system, but can I say 6 again?
You can say 6. I
I
mean,
think this has got to be
don't
6.
don't respect my rules, whatever. I have to show something to you just before we give it a full functionality rating. You just follow me to the edge. I'm gonna go ahead. I think it is super whimsical and super fun, but I have to dock points for the fact that it is no roof and that it is a giant chunk, which makes it less visibly, appealing to my eye. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
Functionality. Do you think?
Well, I think I got to change mine from 6 to just 5.
Just 5. Just
It's really really good, but it's not above and beyond. There are issues with the chunk, there's issues with the roof. Even 5 is a bit of a stretch, I'll admit it.
all right. So functionality. This is where I gotta dock a couple more points because it is great. It has a lot of great stuff. I think it's better than some of the others.
It's
But
got
yeah,
a
there's
fully
still no
fledged
bed.
kitchen.
Fully fledged kitchen without any food in it. I'm gonna give
Have
it
a lot of
I'm gonna
pumpkin.
give it a 2 for functionality.
I think it's gonna be. I love the kitchen so much. I think it's gonna be 3
For functionality.
for functionality.
Okay, and what do you think about how well they followed the prompt?
I think maybe the best so far. I think it's got to be a 5. I mean, there's the chunk errors which are very unfortunate, but this is a purple castle. This is a creepy castle.
It is
It
purple.
doesn't fully match your aesthetic though. It's more like powerful than
Don't worry. There can be an evil queen vibe. I'm just princess most of the time. Okay. We're on our last one and it is the cute.
Oh my gosh, each of these has a little colored tree in it.
Okay, first of all, I got to check the functionality. Can we
And
actually
there's a
get up
cloud
there?
pathway. You die if you fall off, but that's fine because it's so whimsical to get up there.
It is. It's super cute.
Oh no. Is this it? Is this it? Is there no interior? There's no castle?
Wait. There has to be more than that.
Surely this isn't it. I mean, this is nice. I love this, but oh no, I was so excited for this one.
Okay, wait. What about the block?
Walk over
Oh
there.
yeah, don't fall through the clouds. Don't do that.
Okay. There's more. There's more. I was really worried.
Oh my god, me too. I was like, I swear to you, if I paid money and they gave me nothing but a throne, so we've
Little
got
underwhelming.
an aquarium. More danger.
Oh, I love this. It's so nice.
Oh,
Look
I
at
like
this.
the mushrooms.
The mushrooms. They used the crates. They got
Oh,
a mushroom
look,
chest.
this one has
That's so
food.
cool.
This one actually has food in it. I don't have to go out and find it.
No, I think it's a decoration.
Oh,
But like,
no.
it's definitely implied.
Wait.
food, which is
What if
better
you try
than
and take it
others.
apart? What if you try and like take it apart like you would?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get 9 apples.
Oh, so it does. So it's
There's,
a block. It's just a block of the food.
They're stuck in there. My apples, no!
Here's an apple.
I love it.
Oh, where's the water?
Very dry plants.
very dry, slow plants.
Yes, I mean, you can grow one melon and one pumpkin at a time,
Yeah.
but you actually can't because there's no water. You need like an elytra to properly navigate this as a base.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, this
Oh,
I like.
it's pink. It's a real bed, and it's so aesthetically pleasing. What are these like? There's roses on the ground. That's so nice.
This is nice.
Oh, there's like a valve up here.
Oh. Oh, it moves.
It doesn't do anything, but they're finally a moving crate mod contraption. They did it.
They put
My
something.
criteria.
Oh, okay, I have piggies. They
All right,
added a
I'm going to.
mushroom? So you have
Oh
endless
wow.
supply of mushroom soup.
I feel like every build has left me disappointed because they all have like some really good features, but there's always just like something that makes it underwhelming. Like this one, it's just not a castle.
Yeah.
I love the fox. They got a radio.
Oh!
Oh, they got a water wheel. I've never seen a water wheel used like as
Wait,
an
wait.
aesthetic building thing.
It moves!
Ah.
It's not doing anything.
Oh, it's a toolbox. Oh, look at this. This is just a crate mod thing, but look, it opens. That's so neat.
Ooh! Oh, this is a trap
It's
room.
unfinished.
This is a trap room.
There's no castle, and they didn't finish all the cubes.
That's
Come
just not
on.
okay. We're losing points for that.
Ah, absolutely. I thought the interior of the cubes might be able to cover for the fact that it is distinctly not a castle, but not if some of them are just empty. This is you don't want to go in this one actually. Never no. You
I
can stay
don't
out
want
of
to
it.
see it. Oh no. Oh no. It's a prison.
Why is there a prison cube?
Oh no.
Oh, they're all sleeping.
Oh, my poor villagers, my peasants.
Oh, there's bracers.
I'll have to set them free. Oh no.
There's a guard. Oh my goodness. That's a little dark. I didn't expect that one.
I didn't. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I was not expecting
I did
that.
not. I mean, it's such a nice room. They've got all these birds, these pandas, everything. They don't have any music for the birds to dance to.
Oh no. I love the birds. Oh my goodness.
Man,
I feel like
I mean, they really used the mod.
they need to build like a whole nother castle up here. Like forget this.
Yeah.
I want one more castle up here.
Like even if they just had a giant cube up here and put like a spire on it, that would be good enough.
Okay.
I'm so sad that it's not a castle because this is like so close to being perfect.
Okay. So before we get to like final thoughts, the rainbow, the fruity pebbles, not castle, appearance and aesthetic.
Then like a 5 or maybe even a 6. Like if I saw this in isolation, this is awesome and it
So,
is
like-
very cutesy.
Okay, so you're saying like a 5.5.
Yeah.
I think it is super cute. I want to give it like appearance wise, I'll give it a 5.
I mean,
and then,
when we loaded into the world, I saw this from afar and I was immediately excited about it.
so functionality. This is where I feel like
Oh,
the
man.
danger of it and falling is definitely a problem. Okay, I think functionality, it's this weird bet. It's like a sweet and sour, you know? I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because
It's somehow
there's a lot
the most functional and the least functional.
and least, yeah.
Because it is deadly to traverse anywhere in this build, but it's also not full of mobs, and it actually has food and items, whereas I think it's the only one that has edible food, and one of the only ones that has an actual bed. I mean, it has to be a 2.5 because it is so in the middle. It is the most and the least livable.
Okay, and the last thing is the prompt, which we already established. I don't think they gave really anything I asked for, other than that I said, build on my server.
They built on the server. It is cutesy, and they used the mod. That's it. Like it is. You asked for a castle. You asked for something that matches your aesthetic and like your branding stuff. It doesn't really do that.
I feel like I've got to give it on the prompt. Oh, it's so hard. I'm gonna give it a 2.
I really want to give them so many points because like the interiors are fantastic. But I mean, this was a job. They were paid to do this. They were told to build a castle. I think it's going to be like half a diamond block for me.
Okay. So let me give you all of the dollar amounts. There was $45, $60.
Starting at 45.
Starting at 45. Yeah. So 45, 60, 75, 90, and 105. So, which do you think was $45?
I hope that the last one we looked at, the color cube one, was the 45 one. It was very small. It was awesome, but there was not a lot there.
Yeah. Okay. So, which one do you think was 60?
I think that the cheapest one was the color block one, the color cube one.
Okay,
I
cubes are
think that
cheapest. Okay.
the most expensive one, I think it was that last the last castle one that we looked at, the one that had like the evil queen aesthetics and it had like the giant pond outside of it. I think that was the most expensive. I think 90 was the one directly before that, I believe, where it had
The one
the
with
orange
the
trees that you
red
didn't like.
trees, right?
And then that leaves 75 and 60.
Which is this one and the small one.
Two pretty solid casts. I mean, this one is absolutely my least favorite,
Oh
but I don't
no!
think it was the cheapest.
So you're thinking this one was probably 60 then and the small one was 75?
Sure, yeah, let's go with that, to be
So the
fair.
one we're at right now, you say it was $60. This
Yes.
one was 105.
This was 105?
Yes.
Oh no!
And
This is the worst one.
I know, it was so expensive. It was awful. So this one, it's a small one. You said this one was 75. This
like
one
this one.
was $90.
This one was $90?
Yeah, $90
I mean,
for this one.
I feel like I would have expected a little bigger for $90, but I also really like this one. Like they absolutely did what they were paid for. So I think that's definitely worth it.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. This one you thought was $90. This one was 45. It was half the cost
45?
for all that landscape, all the mountains, and the castle.
Wow.
$45.
I mean, the landscape alone is probably worth $45. Very nice.
Oh, I know. And you can tell they're using some cool tools because I'm like, yeah, this is
Oh my gosh, yeah.
not custom built like by hand.
Well, that would be impossible. Yeah, no, I mean, this one definitely worth it. I mean, my gripes with the interior of this one disappear knowing that it was the cheapest one.
Oh, yeah. No, knowing it was only $45, I'm absolutely blown away by this one. I was just like, that was
Yeah.
well done. This one you thought was the most expensive. You thought it was 105. This one was
Yes.
$60.
That means that the other one was $75 with the rainbow cube?
Well, hey. Process of
Sorry.
elimination.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
you're getting ahead of yourself. No,
I
so
mean, sorry. Yeah,
yeah.
how much was this again? I
This one was $60 for this build.
think that's worth it. It's a very nice build. It has a fantastic landscape.
I love the
It's
spooky
not
ghost.
super livable, but it's such a nice build. I love the kitchens.
Okay. And so the last one, our little rainbow cubes.
Yes, they're
So
still
this
vibing.
one, you thought this one was 45. You thought this
I
was
hoped
the
it was
cheapest one.
45.
I lied to you
Oh.
because I built this one.
Oh no! I feel so mean. You didn't meet your own prompt.
I didn't. And you know why? Because I can't build a castle. That's why I had to pay for castles.
You know what? That's a relief. This one really did not. This was not a castle, but it had some beautiful interiors.
Yeah.
Well, that just makes me even more sad because nobody used the mod stuff.
Oh, I know. I was kind of enraged by the lack of mod use, so I had to just do it
Aw.
myself. I did try to build a castle. If I'll have to show you if you watch my video, you'll see it's hideous. And so I tore it apart and then just was like, screw it. I'm just building a throne and we're just doing it that way. I just forgot to finish that cube. There were so many cubes. I didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I built it and I left a cube out and I was like kicking myself. Like, no, I just forgot a cube. So anyways, this is my build. It costs $0, only blood, sweat, and tears.
Now the real question is, which one of these do you think took the longest? The professional builders' bases or yours?
Oh, definitely. I feel like mine did.
I really wish we could just combine all these into one like perfect castle.
I mean,
Because truly, each one has its own definitive great feature. The only cute one was the small castle, which was more of just like
fantasy cute.
fantasy cute. Yeah. Thank you for having me. This was awesome. These are some really cool castles, and yours was definitely the worst. Bye.
Bye.